Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Orcs. A lot of fun here. So let's see what we can do this time around. I'm tempted... Okay, bottom player is chosen, so he's going full mid. That's fine. So we have one gold mine there. And that's it. So whomever we're going up against to the right, unfortunately, they're going to be getting our first taste of Tier 2. So here we are. We're coming off of a win. So it's the Goblins. Let's check if there's a bit of an explosion. If there is, I'm tempted to go with Frostwolf Elites. Not to mention, it really does help our... Okay, so there is no explosions, but the trolls are going hard into the middle. So the trolls are going to be problematic, to say the least. So in order to counter that, I think we're probably going to have to go with healing with our Elder Shaman here with the healing ward. The reason why I do this is because it'll really help us continue kind of like that little bit of sustain that the Orcs really so desperately need. And then I will be going Tier 2 first here. The reason for that is because I think it'll make up for the spike. Having this gold mine here will make up for the lack of spiked. I know it's called barricades. I know but it's so funny to me just to mispronounce it as barricades. Barricades, I don't know why, but it really makes me giggle. So these spiked barricades. And then probably going into some brass blades. You know, we've got a lot of good options here. So here we are. We pick that up. Now we're sitting at 14 gold. So not a tremendous amount that we can do right now, but baby steps. Are there any... Okay, so he's already Tier 3 weapons. Anything with the trolls? Nothing yet. And nothing for the goblins yet either. Oh, and they are exploding. Is that what the explosions... Hold on, I'm just going to watch this just for a little bit, just because I'm not entirely sure I know what the explosions look like. No, interesting. All right. Well, onwards and upwards. Let's see how this goes. So now I am going to pick up the spiked barricades. Or, no, actually, I'm going to go with the basic brass blades because I would like this push to be that much more irritating for the goblins to deal with. Because I would like to calm the goblins down quickly, because ultimately, I also need to push the middle hard, too, because I know the trolls are going to be problematic. I'm going to wait for Tier 2 to go into the middle. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Especially considering he's also pushing... He just started pushing the side, so that means he won't be pushing the middle that soon. But here we go. We are back. Great, and we're getting good damage into his base here. If you could drop a healing totem or two, that healing ward or two, that would be awesome, but it does not look like that's going to be happening. So, and we're knocking on the Naga's door. That's excellent for us. He's already gone Tier 2 into us. That is entirely anticipated. And I would like to save for probably some basic shamanism. Just so we can really get a lot of the damage out. And Orcs, since they're definitely an early game heavy race, I would like to try and, capitalize on the amount of damage that I can do early. Still no upgrades on that one. So we should be able to push them back. Not easily, but with relative ease. And I would like to push the Naga out as well, because I want to access the gold provided by the neutrals as fast as possible. And already just little things like getting that extra 150 gold just for capturing it for the first time is nice. So I think we'll be holding off here. Do I want to push the Naga in this hard? I think I do, actually. Once again, because they or the Trolls are probably the scariest late game. The Goblins, I mean, they're not easy late game, but they're not nearly as scary as our other compatriots here. So sitting at 840. 846, let's just what everyone's GPM is. So we're not the top, but we are definitely not the bottom. So I'm sorry, my mom just sent me the cutest picture of my puppy. And I simply cannot let that text go unanswered for a little bit. Good lord. Cutest thing in the bloody world. Alright. And now we are going to have to tier 2 this because this is problematic. Yeah, they're 3 and 1. Those are big units here. But now there's a lot less of them. There it is. And that's all we need. Now let's start upgrading my units. Another nice thing about fighting the Goblins is that we're going to be able to make a lot of money off of them. Great, so that's a nice push going right into the Naga homeland. Oh, but he also went T2, and I think it's Royal Guard. It is indeed. Okay, so the Royal Guard are scary. They're very good tier 2 units. Ooh. That's a lot of trolls in the middle. Okay. Let's get some more armor. I mean, that's an irresponsible amount of trolls. And we have not been upgrading our base yet. We really should be doing that, especially... Oh, because it's only... No one else has gone tier 2 in here. Alright, so my plan to pressure the trolls has not worked out. So let's get those spiked barricades as quickly as possible. Good news is the trolls are going to start getting a lot more pressure from this side now, from our dear goblin buddies. Oh, this could be very bad for us. But if they split some off here, even if we get just like 1 or 2 picked off, that could really help us out. Let's get some base defense up. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, I mean, they're sitting at 795 health. Okay, frankly... No, we can get it. We're going to be okay here. Alright, just really wanted to throw him back here. Because that made me very concerned. I'm not going to lie. Let's get some more spiked barricades. GPM. Yeah, so the Naga have... I mean, the trolls have really commanded the middle right now. Oh, this might be a very bad moment of inattention for the Goblins. No, but they actually muscled through that better than I anticipated. Oh lord, alright. Here comes the push I was concerned about. Alright, well the good news is this is a lot of gold for us. Throwing in as much as we got here. And it looks like we're slowly... Oh, they're starting to hit our barracks here. I'm not too sure if we got this. No, we're okay. Against all odds, we are okay. Whew. Might have to go tier 3 in here just to keep our base alive for a little longer. Okay, but now there's a lot of tier 2s coming in. When I say a lot of tier 2s, the goblins have tier 2s going in. Oh, but now the trolls are AI. Okay, that'll be interesting. Yeah, and I'm going to have to go tier 3 into this much sooner than I want, just because I don't think I can afford to leave it be that weak for that long. I forget, because I don't think the orcs have reconstruction aura. Yeah, no, we have to pop it up, because now even if there's like 2 or 3 guys that peel off, it's in trouble. But I'm gonna... Oh, Tech Geek was his bonus. Okay. This is a very fast-paced game right now.
Ready to ride.
Okay, that's all we needed. Because now here come more units. Okay, I feel so much better about having that much health on my barracks now. Much better about that. Let's get some... Oh, can't quite afford the advanced brass armor just yet, but there we are. Because they're 3 and 3. Those are good looking. Those are good looking goblin units. And how are they doing? They're 3 and 1. Okay, so we're outclassing them slowly but surely. Ooh, 13 minutes. This has been an intense 13 minutes. Good lord. Yeah, I'm going to start to need some hero action coming up on here. Just check in. Yeah, so lightning strike, so tier 3 isn't much of a concern for us. Yet, at least.
Research complete.
Yeah, this is also, I mean, I'm hemorrhaging mana. And I don't like that at all. Okay, but we got yet another push going in that way. And yet another push coming in this way. Those Royal Guards are just absolute monsters. Purge. Yeah, that could be nice. Seven, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. my barracks alone, you dicks. Okay, well we pushed him off. Thank God. And now we can finally we can upgrade our fortress here. 2, 1, 0. Yeah, and here we go. We've pushed them off. We are taking back the middle. And here comes Gazlo. Okay, so it's a tier 2 armory, that's fine. Devotion aura, absolutely. We will get some barricades, and then followed by pillage. Battle Frenzy would also be a nice one to pick. Oh, Endurance Aura, of course, my mistake. There it is, great. There goes Vol'jin. Not the best middle unit for the trolls, but you know, I'll respect their choice, their decision. Frankly, I think I'd almost rather wait and pick up Samuro. Because Thrall I'd like to push in the middle, but we don't really need help in the middle right now. Actually, no, Rexar would probably be a better choice here, because we're also going to be picking up those two by the time they hit. We just got a bunch of gold. Oh, that might have been from the tick over. It was from the tick over. Lever Yellow has lost his right barracks. Okay, so that's against the Goblins. So I need to start applying a lot more pressure on the Goblins. But now we're going to start to make a lot of money off of the Goblins. So it all works out. Especially off of Gazlo. Okay, so they have 4 armor. Yeah, plus 2 building armor, that's fine. Okay, I thought they just had run up and started hitting my building. I was like, that's really not cool. Why you gotta do that? That's a shame, because they knocked out all of my Endurance Aura units. How much is it for? 625 for the next level of Endurance Aura. Good news is we're starting to get to the point where we're really sticking around. So 725, it would be nice for me to keep upping my barracks health and things like that. Oh, so Lever Yellow's getting chewed on. Okay, that means I really need to step up my game here. I think my next tier 3 should probably go into the Goblins. But we're making money off of the Goblins, so I'm tempted to leave them alone for... not alone, but not necessarily upgrade into them anytime super soon. Whereas the Naga, I think, have earned my definite attention here.
Upgrade complete.
Good news is Rexar's getting a lot of good gold, a lot of good experience. And we're starting to dominate the middle again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. So that's all going well. Yeah, we've pretty much forced him off. He says as they immediately start hitting our buildings.
Ready to ride. Our allied hero has fallen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've made a ton of money off of him. Rexar's death has allowed our economy to flourish, and I'm gonna go full on tier 4 into the Naga. It's very aggressive, I know, but I need to start making moves here. Yeah, they're already 6 and 5, so their units are very good. And what are the Naga? 6 and 4. Yeah, so I've just been, my units just aren't as good. Because while mine are a little tankier, I want to up my damage. Battle Frenzy. Yeah, I should pick that up yesterday. We'll pick that up. How's Thrall doing? Level 10. Nice. Fulgen's also level 10, and they also have Rokan present. How ugly is this push coming into us? Well, it's tier 3, so probably going to require Samuro getting involved. But that's okay.
My life. Ready to ride.
There we go. And Samuro's going to be taking a lot of hits here. But I'm okay with it. He bought us a lot of good time there. We're about to get a lot of experience and gold. Which means I could probably go tier 3 into that as well. So he did nuke us, that's fine. Throne of Tides level 3, so still not good enough. Still not as good as ours. $60, gotta up those thorium blades, boyos. And we've completely crushed the middle, which means we've got a decent push. Went from nice to decent almost immediately. Okay, so that's also now tier 4, which means I should really be upgrading. Okay, good, I am upgrading all my units. Endurance aura.
Research complete.
Come on, screen. Okay, good. Full aggro. We're going full aggro here, ladies and gentlemen. What a mess. What a mess. We've got a good blob going this way. Nice blob. And then what else are we doing here? Alright, let's get some Feral Instincts, because that'll still give us enough for Rexar when he's available. Yeah, and unfortunately that just wasn't a big enough push down the middle. No, I don't think we'll have enough. Ooh, but that was a nice push for us. How many units do we have? We have enough to hold this. Yeah, we'll be okay. It'll be expensive, but we'll be okay.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Oh, excellent. We destroyed their barracks, their upper barracks. So the goblins are pretty much up for grabs right now. Just have to keep hoping that this holds, but I think we should be okay with Rexar there. Yeah, that's huge that we destroyed that. That's massive. I think I'm gonna go straight to tier 3. So Thrall finally fell. That's it, okay. And we're throwing them back. Rexar still has a lot of health, which is exactly what I want to see. Okay, so things have changed for the better for us here. How's everyone's GPM doing? Oh, I'm much better than I thought I was doing, but that must be thanks to the Goblins' contribution to the cause. Yeah, we'll get the seasoned troops just so we've got a bit of a beefier front line. Okay, so that has popped. I'll pick this up. I'm no longer worried about this nearly as much. We should actually pick up some slow poison, because now we're really going to be fighting a lot of organic units, especially against the Naga. And he's gone tier 4 into me, which means I should probably go tier 4 into him. But I think I'd rather do that against the Goblins just so I can really capitalize on getting as much gold from them as humanly possible. Improved thorium armor could also be a pretty solid choice at this point. Yeah, so he is also tier 3. And his units are substantially better than mine. Yeah, we'll pick that up. I don't think we'll need much to really hold this. Don't think we need to throw Thrall or anything that way. Yeah, we're good. We'll take a little damage, but it's nothing we won't be able to handle. So he's had a nuke us twice. So we are really eating away at his mana. And I like to have a better idea on how everything's going, so I'm going to get the ultimate weapon here for the vision bonus. Okay, there we go. And once Razzle goes down, that's the last hero that they can actually at all throw at us. Now we should also ultimate weapon and improve shamanism. Oh, lightning bolt should be fine. That should be fun. Oh, and Rexar doing work for us. Holding the line. Level 16 Rexar. That's exactly what I like to see. Excellent. Alright, so his bottom is low. And the trolls are pretty much out of the game here. They'll probably hold that, but alright, so we're doing well here. Athissa has had to show up to deal with us. Good. They've had to use more resources on us, which I'll never complain about. Yeah, let's pick that up.
Upgrade complete.
Just so we can really finish them off here. And now we are just going to have to accept the fact that our units are weaker than theirs, and we should deal with that. Ooh, actually, pretty big troll push here. I should pick up Chain Lightning soon. Ooh, and he lost it to the trolls. Oh, buddy. That was too late. Frankly, Thrall should be able to deal with most of this by himself. Five. Oh, and we're going to get the perfect spawn. 3, 2, 1. That calmed him down. Good. So yeah, so that should be enough. And oh, and their barracks is still relatively untouched, which means I need to send Korgal out to say hello. $27.50. Come on, give me that sweet, sweet $27.50. Excellent. They did more damage to me than I would like, but we also have Korgal out on the field now, and we can get some advanced thorium armor and all this good stuff. Yeah, now we're gonna steamroll that lane. Ooh, yeah, and things in the middle are heating up a little bit. Actually, considerably, all things considered. Oh, and we're going to make some bank off of Gazlo. Thanks for that. I think more armor is really the way to go now. Improved lightning bolt. Snare. And then Chain Lightning needs to be what we do next. And they're pretty much out of mana. They have enough for one more nuke. And I'm hoping to bait it out. I think they're going to have to, because Korgal and Thrall are looking pretty good together. Oh yeah, if we could get Advanced Shamanism right away, that would be awesome. Spike is coming into us, which is not good. Interesting aggro going on here, but if we take out one of his turrets, I also will not complain. And we've decided not to. But the good news is it's such a mess in the middle right now that, yeah, we'll be able to pick off Razzle by himself. Okay, what else? More Feral Instincts. Flaming Attack, I should have done this earlier. Yeah, but now we're going to want to hold off because I'm going to need to send a lot of... Oh my god, Korgal has almost destroyed the barracks by himself. Oh, you beautiful bastard. I'll say that was the luckiest, amongst the luckiest things I've ever seen.
Research complete.
Like, that shouldn't have happened. That should not, in any timeline, have happened.
Upgrade complete. We need more gold.
Yeah, now Korgal's just smacking things about. I mean, that was absurd. And has fundamentally changed this game. And he's gonna kill Lady Vosh. What is happening? What is this aggro?
Our allies' hero has
That was like the darkest timeline for that play, for Moonman.
research complete.
Skip more seasoned grunts. That was insane. I mean, good Lord Almighty. That should never have happened. Alright, but here we are. We're... Come on, screen. There it is. Awesome. Just have to hit it just the right way.
My life.
0. Okay, so we'll be able to hold this truly without much concern at all. I'm gonna put in more raiders just because I want more gold off of Gazlowe. I'll get some glorious spiked mills. I'll train Rexar to go here. Yeah, we're fine. To send Korgal into the middle. Yeah, that way he can kind of go toe-to-toe with Spike. Our Chain Lightning is doing work, which is awesome. Okay, so there's 7. queue all that up.
Research complete.
Because we will have enough for Jubathos to show up here and go to work on Snapjaw. Now I'm going to have to throw out a lot this way to make sure that I don't lose my barracks, because it doesn't really... Destroying these barracks doesn't mean a ton if I lose the barracks as well. And my barracks are weak right now. They are in bad shape. So that's where the attack bot has gone. Fine. Poor guy's probably wishing it had died sooner, so he could drop it in his base, because I'm going to town on his base. Yeah, I mean... Let's get more Lightning Bolt, more Feral Instincts, and Bitter Seasoned Grunts. They're casting Sleep. Those damn peons, always sleeping on the job. Now we actually just have to hope that the attack bot does a lot of damage on this wave, because that's pretty much the only way that this wave post Fortress Explosion is going to be able to do a lot of good work for us. It's going to be at me, isn't it? Fair. Now we want to keep him very far away from our base. Also have to be ready from a potential... Oh no, he doesn't have enough mana to do any of that, really. Yeah, Snapjaw's getting wrecked. Good. Okay, there's no hero coming in against me there. More Battle Frenzy. That's a nice push. It's going to be unpleasant to deal with. Okay, good. And we should be able to pick off Spike before he presents too much of a threat to us. Yeah, so he's throwing everything out here. Is that real Samuro, or is that... Okay, oh no, that was real Samuro. That's a bummer. Because he just got melted. Is this tier 4? Okay, good. Just want to make sure I've got tier 4 on everything. Yeah, Samuro just got booped. He got booped hard. Alright, here we go. And Rexar also getting booped hard. Yeah, so that was an ineffective push.
Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
That's Lady Vosh. We'll see how this goes. Did they have any gold mines? No. Interesting. Pick this up. More slow poison. That's upgrading. Yeah, we'll get that. More pillage. I mean, no, I mean that's almost objectively useless. Is there, oh, they're only 6 and 6? Is this, why are they only 6 and 6? Oh, buddy, that's not good. Why are you doing that? And if this is coming down the bottom, I'll probably send Korgal that way. This way. To deal with them. Okay, so that's upgrading, that's upgrading, that's upgrading, that's upgrading. Good, 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 good. Zelashir is going to do great until he hits my barracks here. Oh, but I keep forgetting how weak my barracks are. I need to send Thrall this way. Because I don't want to lose my best avenue for damage over some blip. Oh, they're not killing things quick enough. But I would like to just get them away, get them away, get them away. Awesome. Good. And they're all dying as well. Our town is under siege, but we're going to be okay. We're also taking out 2 heroes with true ease. Don't go too much farther. Yeah, right there. Stay right there, buddy. Just need a little bit of meat shield here. If you could pick him off. Okay, well there goes Zelashir. And here comes bad news. This is bad news. Shouldn't have sent Korgal up there. This was well coordinated. But I still have 2 heroes waiting in the wings. Ooh, it is a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, Samuro just got annihilated. Okay, so they're not quite as interested in helping as I had hoped. But we have wiped out the initial push, and Snapjaw is getting melted. Hopefully Thrall will also die soon. Where is my boy Rex? Okay, Rexar still has a ton of health. Snapjaw is taking damage, but is it going to be enough? I'm not entirely sure. Because he's doing work on us. Korgal is getting a good push going on that end. Okay, good. Thrall's taken a good amount of damage. And we have isolated Snapjaw. That's exactly what we wanted to see, and this is exactly what we wanted to do. And he's hitting Rexar. Good, so that means that we can build up a lot of units around him and just keep hammering away at him. It's kind of the death of 1,000 cuts here. if Rexar goes down, I'm sending Thrall in. Because I'm not worried about this. Okay, Korgal is doing well. Snapjaw's just died. If Rexar doesn't die, well, there's no point because I can't use Thrall here anyway. And his mana is low. Okay, that's less pleasant of a push, but that's fine. We gotta keep on keeping on here. Alright. So Rexar's fallen, so that means I want to send Thrall out this way. And we should be able to have Rexar by the time they hit. Korgal's leading the charge down there. And we're starting to come to the end here. Yeah, but we just melted his barracks. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. I know I had a great time, and it was really touch and go there for a few moments. I was so truly terrified about losing this barracks. I mean, there was a few close calls, but congratulations to Moon Monkey, to Bray Daddy, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.